be honest with you guys, man. And I want to make this one before I fall asleep tonight. I want to show the world that spirituality is the way to change your life. And I can will my life to change through spirituality and through my spiritual beliefs and through my spiritual dedication. I want to show the world that you can will your life to where you want it to be. All you have to do is listen and stay dedicated to your spiritual process, and God is going to make it happen for you. I'm making this one purely off my willpower and my determination to want to live a better life and my commitment to living a better life and making better choices and having a better routine and just living in my better beliefs. And it's just about my willpower and determination. And that's what my whole life has been: willpower, determination, and focus. But I only replaced that focus with faith. That's the biggest change I made. Because it used to be about me. I used to be selfish and self absorbed. And they got me only so far. Now I realize I need a team of people around me to make me to make me feel whole and make me feel happy. No one player can do everything. That's one thing I learned about life. I used to feel like I could do everything by myself, but now I know in life no one man can accomplish everything. Everybody needs a team around them to be able to live life happily. You need people in your life that you know you can trust and depend on, because I don't care how great you are or who you are in life, you're always going to need somebody or you're always going to need something. You can be the greatest solo player in the world, but at what price? You're missing relationships, you're missing friendships, you're missing family situations, you're missing everything, all in the pursuit of that goal. Is it really worth it if you get it and you have nobody to share it with? What's the use to having that $1 billion house or that $1 billion lifestyle and you ain't got nobody to share it with? You still coming to that $1 billion house alone. So that's what got me off my selfish, I'ma do it all by myself mentality. I realized I'd rather do it with my family and with my team than to be a solo act and make it to the top of the mountain that way. Because you can make it to the top of the mountain that way. And for those of you that have, I commend you. But you can't tell me it ain't a lonely existence. And I got tired of being lonely. I got tired of being alone. I see the value of having my family, and I see the value of having the people I love around me. And that's what I'm fighting to push people to do. Like, keep your family with you, keep your team with you, keep the closest people that make your life better around you with you, and make and focus on making it to the top with them. But my thing is that I want people to see is that you have to do it with the people that is closest to you, because that makes the world a better place, that makes you a better person, and that makes the community around you better when they know you care about each other and they know you care about your family. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just fighting to start something with my team and realizing that I don't have to live life alone, or I don't have to live life by myself. I have people that I can trust now. And that's something that's big for me, because I never trusted anybody before. I never let anybody in. I've always been selfish. I've always been self centered. I've always been to myself, because I feel like when I let people in, most people try to talk down my dreams or destroy them. But I found out most of that was in my own head. It wasn't that it was happening in reality. It was something that I was manifesting in my head, and I was telling myself that I actually have no proof of. So I'm finally letting go of that way of thinking, and I'm just spiritually focused and spiritually locked into whatever I have to do. to show the world that the dream is coming true and we can make it happen together. It's the greatest spiritual experience I've ever been a part of. And I'm going to show the world that through spiritual focus, you can achieve and make millions and be able to take care of your family in ways you never even imagined. And all because I stayed focused on my spiritual journey and I showed the world that my willpower, my determination, and my faith makes me unstoppable. That's what I want to show the world, in my opinion. That you can do it through faith, determination, and focus. But you have to completely lock in and you have to be committed to the spiritual process the whole way. It's going to put you through a lot, but you can become victorious. But what you can't do is do it all alone. That's what I refuse to do because I realize that life is better doing it with a family than it is doing it alone. That's one thing I will not compromise on. And I'm happy to say I added letting my family in and being a part of a group instead of trying to do it by myself, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though, from my personal spiritual beliefs.